Karnataka second year PUC exams to be held in May, SSLC exams in June. Gaya school shut after headmaster tests COVID positive. Gujarat schools to reopen for classes 10 and 12 from January 11th. NEP 2020 aims to build complete personality, says RSS functionary. Punjab government announces free sanitary pads for high school and college girls. NIOS student approaches High Court for admission and challenges Delhi government circular. CBI files charge sheet against 4 Gurugram police officials in school murder case. Mohali government schools witness low attendance as classes resume for grades 5th to 8th. Midday meals to be served to students at Ludhiana schools. Attendance in Pune schools increases, but SPPU puts off reopening colleges. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Sanya reporting from ENN and the Daily Stories. The second year pre-university, that is class 12 exams, will commence in the second week of May, and the secondary school leaving certificate, that is SSLC class 10, and first week of June, said the Karnataka Primary and Secondary Education S. Suresh Kumar on Wednesday. The Education Department has finalized the syllabus for the classes for teaching and learning purposes in view of the exams, and its details have been sent to all schools and colleges. The minister was quoted in an official press statement. Upgraded high school Khidr Sarai under Saria block of Gaya district has been shut soon after reopening after the headmaster of the school was tested COVID-19 positive. The schools and colleges in Bihar, which remained closed till March 2020 due to the pandemic, opened from Justa, has been shifted to the private school in Patna for treatment. However, this has set the alarm bells ringing for all those who came in contact with the headmaster. The headmaster himself informed the district education officer about his condition and feared spread of infection to other teachers also. With the decrease in COVID-19 cases over the past few weeks, the Gujarat government on Wednesday announced the reopening of schools for students of classes 10th and 12th from January 11th. The Gujarat Chief Minister Office tweeted, Gujarat Cabinet under the chairman of Chief Minister Vijay Rupani announces the reopening of standard 10 and 12 classes as well as graduate and postgraduate final year classes from January 11th across the state with mandatory compliance of corona prevention standard operating procedures and consent of parents. The objective of the National Education Policy 2020 is to build the complete personality of an individual, a Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh office bearer said on Wednesday. RSS Akhil Bharatiya Sah Pracharak Sunil Ambedkar also alleged that the British education system destroyed the system of education prevalent in the country before their arrival. He was speaking on Rashtriya Shiksha Niti Ujjwal Bharat Ki Aur and said people think that there was no education system in India and that it was introduced in the country by the British, which is wrong. I feel that India has the oldest education system in the world. They had created such a system that the values they imparted remained the same for generations. Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh on Thursday announced free sanitary pads for high school and college girls. Raveen Tukral, the media advisor to Punjab Chief Minister, tweeted, Punjab CM at CAPT_Amarinder announces free sanitary pads for girl students of high schools and colleges during the launch of a slew of welfare projects, including the dedication of January month to girl child through Diya Di Lori program. Other initiatives announced by the Punjab government included metering facilities for power consumers and a registration portal for legal matters for the ease of consumers. Delhi High Court on Wednesday sought response from Delhi government on a petition filed by a student Annu Kumari challenging validity of Delhi government circular issued in August last year prescribing minimum 55% mark for admission in class 11 in Delhi government school for students passing class 10 from National Institute of Open Schooling. Government Girls Senior Secondary School Goila Khurd, but was allegedly denied admission on the ground of less percentage of marks. The Central Bureau of Investigation filed a supplementary charge sheet against 4 Gurugram police officers for falsely implicating a school bus conductor and for fabricating documents against him in the 2017 school murder case. An 80-odd page charge sheet was filed before Amar Inder Singh, Special Judicial Magistrate of Punjab and Haryana High Court on Wednesday. The agency gave a clean chit to the private school. The probe agency, which had named a juvenile as the main accused in the case and filed a charge sheet in February 2018, said in the supplementary charge sheet that there is sufficient evidence for prosecution against 4 police officials who allegedly implicated the bus conductor and accused him of murder and sexual assault. About 30 to 45% attendance was reported on Thursday as classes 5 to 8 in government schools of Mohali resumed. Mohali Deputy Commissioner Girish Dayalan said duties were assigned and directions were issued to all school principals to ensure social distancing and to check that children wear masks while attending school. Attendance is purely on parents' consent, as it was the first day. By the overall turnout was a bit low, but in many primary and middle schools it reached 100%. Classes 7 at Government High School Ramgarh Roorkee and Government Senior Secondary School Soran had 100% attendance, and at GMSS Kharar classes 5 to 12 had 100% attendance, said Dayalan. The State Education Department has directed the government and aided schools in the district to serve midday meals to the students of classes 5 to 8 after the schools reopened on Thursday. Directions were issued to deliver food grains to students who are attending classes online and to transfer the cooking costs to their bank accounts, as it was being done earlier when the schools were closing owing to the COVID-19 outbreak. The higher authorities issued directions to the schools at 9 a.m. on Thursday, and majority of the schools decided to make the required arrangements from Friday. The move by the higher authorities has left the school heads in a fix, as preparation of the meals requires them to make arrangements to quickly purchase vegetables, pulses, salt and oil commodities. Despite the number of schools that have reopened in the city increasing daily, just 3 days after announcing that offline lectures will start for undergraduate, postgraduate and doctoral students across colleges, Savitribai Phule Pune University has cancelled the decision. In a circular issued late on Thursday, the administration asked city colleges to get ready to reopen classrooms and make all arrangements as per norms of University Grants Commission, but it revoked the circular dated January 4th, stating colleges will reopen on January 11th. In its new circular, SPPU has asked colleges to wait for a new date. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, log on to our website www.theENN.com and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Signing off, Sanya.